Guys, welcome back to my channel, Your Everyday Mama. If you're new here, I am Jasmine, where I talk about all things motherhood and bring you guys on my new journey as a mom. Okay, so I know before my last video, it's been actually almost going on a month now. I'm really trying, but I did want to bring you guys along today, just another day in the life. I usually try to do these when my boyfriend is off and then we can spend time as a family. So we are at Starbucks right now. The drive-thru was a little long, so he ran in. So we're going to just, like I said, bring you guys along, show you what we do in the day. I got some big surprises. I'll show you guys some updates of what I'm doing with Yasir later on in the video. All right, guys, so my drink is ready. Shaquan's drink is still not ready. They're pretty busy in here, but he brought mine out. And I just got this time, I got a vanilla cream cold brew with vanilla cream, sweet cream cold foam. And I got a milk frother, so I do the cold foam every day at home, but we wanted to run errands, so we were out at Starbucks, and this thing is bomb. You guys should try it. Don't ask me why I'm drinking this way, because I don't feel like turning my hand all the way around, and the thing's right there. Okay, here we go. Yummy. Okay, guys, so back at the crib. I know I didn't vlog at all today. You guys know earlier I had said I had some updates for you guys. So the biggest update I wanted to share with you all is that we are going to be sleep training Yasir. And tonight is the first night. I am nervous about tonight. I'm dreading it. He sleeps in his pack and play in the room with us. So he's not in the bed, but I'm just nervous. So all week we've been trying the sleep sack on him, and it's actually working really well. And I got the blackout curtains today. I got we have the Alexa. I was gonna get the Hatch, but I'm gonna try the Alexa out. I know a lot of other moms use the Hatch, but we're gonna try this out, the Alexa. And his we did get new monitors. The monitors also have white noise on them as well, so we can try out those, just see how they work if they don't work. I got new sheets for him. I know people start at 6 months, 7 months. So he's roughly around 7.5, and we just feel like it's time. He's a big boy. He's showing interest. Like, he's always like, you know, he loves to cuddle. Like, if we put him in the bed, he loves it. But I just think it's time we, you know, utilize his room and try this out. I have done some research on the Ferber method. I know some people do cry it out. I personally cannot do the cry it out method. Even now, I struggle with him crying. I don't like him crying. He doesn't cry that much, but when he does, Mama comes around. And Dad, he does a little bit better with kind of letting him self-soothe. He needs to understand that, like, to be able to just put himself back to sleep on his own. Sometimes he'll wake up in the middle of the night, and we just gotta kind of either adjust his blanket or put his passy back in his mouth, and then he kind of goes back to sleep. But I kind of just want him to, you know, self-soothe and go back to sleep on his own. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Ferber method, I'm going to go into a little bit of what I did, the research is, and what little bit I learned. But you guys should do your own research. There's a bunch of books. There's a bunch of YouTube videos that I've watched. Don't base it off of me and my experience, because I'm not the expert on this. I just wanted to, you know, throw that out there before anyone's like, hey, you know, that's not the Ferber method, what I got from it, or this may be my own twist on the Ferber method. This is what we're going to be doing. Okay. So the Ferber method is basically you kind of do time intervals of checking on them. So I've heard different things. So I heard you start off with 5 minutes. If they can't self-soothe, you go in there and you don't pick them up. You just kind of like console them, give them words of like affirmation. I love you. Mommy's here for you. Rub them on their back, but don't like lift them up or anything like that. Then you leave and you do for 10 minutes, and then you leave and you do 15 minutes, and so on. And I heard that you like only go to 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes, if they still can't, then you can go in and pick them up, and then you can restart the timing. This is our first night, so I'm not sure how long he's gonna, you know, last. Like I said, we usually don't let him, you know, cry for really long anyways, but I did read that, you know, when babies cry themselves to sleep, they're exhausted. So typically when they stop crying, it's because they're worn out. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take him to get worn out, but that is going to be the determining factor. I know I probably won't get that much sleep tonight. I am ready for this. I'm nervous. I'm even going to probably set a little bed on his floor for myself or his dad, just in case we need to, you know, be in there. I think he can do it. So wish me luck. This is night 1. I'll be doing this all week. So we'll bring you guys along so you guys can watch this journey. I'll update you with what's going on with us. Okay, so this is Papa's projection light. So typically he doesn't sleep with like anything on there, but I saw other moms talking about getting something like this. This is not for him to sleep with. This is just like, you know, like sometimes like they'll go and they'll lay down for a nap and they don't go to sleep right away. Well, this is just kind of like to soothe them, get them in the sleepy mode. This is his projection. Like this is all the just like different settings. There's actually one that has like a laser, like, and it has a remote so I can change them, but it's already like kind of on auto set. This is pretty cool. And it goes like all over the ceiling. It's like right here. This is going to be kind of bright looking. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how cool this is. And this is from Amazon, and I probably can link this below for you guys. Okay. So this is the brand that we got. Very inexpensive. I don't know off the top of my head, but from Walmart, just navy blue. That's the color of his room if you guys are looking for some blackout curtains. And then this is the VTech baby monitor. It came with 2 cameras. It comes with the actual like monitor, and then the it also has the like hooks and stuff to like put on the mount on the wall. So that's how we got it on the walls. And again, I don't know how much this was, but yeah, we got this on sale. So, but I will update you guys in the morning. Papa is getting ready to lay down, so we will try this out. All right, guys. So as promised, I said I would come on here and update you on Yasir's first night sleep training. So I am here to say that he did wonderful. He slept through the night. Me so much, I didn't sleep at all. It was like he was a newborn again. I was so nervous, staring at the monitor all night, going in there to check. And he slept through the night. He put himself back to sleep. He woke up one time where typically he would cry for us to give him his pacifier back. And this time he put it back in his mouth and went right back to sleep. He slept until like around 6:45, which was perfect. Yeah, he slept through the night. He did good. He didn't cry at all. So I wanted to test it out during the day. So today I basically let him nap in his room. He did 2 naps. He's down to 2 naps instead of 3 now. The first nap, he slept for almost like 2 hours in there. I had to keep checking, and he did wonderful. And then I gave for a second nap, maybe like an hour and a half in there, and he's already down. So for night 2, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully he sleeps through the night again. I'm hopeful. I think he did wonderful. It's comfortable in there. It's cool. The sounds, everything, the sack, the lights, like he's doing really good. So let's fingers crossed. I will be updating you guys tomorrow and let you guys know how it goes. So let's get right into it. So day 2 was a little bit different than day 1. So you see here, we kind of put him to bed earlier because he was kind of tired, and I don't want him to get overly tired because then he just sleeps horribly when he's too tired. So we laid him down a little bit earlier than when he usually goes to sleep, and he ended up waking up in the middle of the night. We tried to like do the Ferber method and let himself soothe. It was a disaster. I know it was only day 2, but in my little heart, I could not do it. So we tried that, and then we gave him a bottle. We brought him in the room with us, you know, let him eat and burp him and everything like that. And then after we changed him, we put him back in his sleep sack, put him back in his bed, and then he kind of played around in the crib a little bit, and then he went back to sleep. And he slept until actually a little later than he usually wakes up. So that was good. The naps today were, again, good. He's always been a good napper. So it doesn't really, like those things, I mean, he kind of lets you know when he wants to nap, he's going to nap. So we don't really have a problem with napping. But as far as like the nighttime, there was that one little wake up. I'll let you guys know how day 3 goes. And I'll update you guys tomorrow. But let's just get into my curls. I just got out of the shower, so I tried to get in before we give him his bath. Okay guys, so I know I said that I was going to record daily, but just a little disclaimer, it's actually already been a week since we've been sleep training this year, and I have been busy with a bunch of other stuff. That's why I don't even make that many videos, but I want to talk about a little bit about the days that I left off. I think I stopped at like night 3. So night 3, if I can remember correctly, which was like Wednesday or so, I think I gave in and put him back in our room in the pack and play. And that was just because we were already exhausted. Well, I was exhausted and I physically couldn't like just keep doing the sleep training. I was afraid that was going to mess it up, my momentum, his momentum of being in his room. But actually we tried again for night 4, which we had to do a little bit of the Ferber method. He did 5 minutes of crying. His dad went in, soothed him, and then he was still crying. And then we were going to wait it out the 10 minutes. I actually wanted to do 8, but within those waiting to the next interval, he actually put himself back to sleep and slept through the night. I don't know every day by day, but it's been like a little over a week now since we've been doing it. He's been in his room. Naps have been fine. Actually, what I found is now he actually goes to bed a little bit earlier because he's down to 2 naps a day now. He was doing 3. And he's transitioned to 2. He actually just turned 8 months today. So I don't know if that's like a thing, but of him like just growing up and doesn't want to. So that means that his bedtime's a little bit earlier. So what I can say about sleep training, the first couple nights you will be tired. You'll probably give in like me. If he's really fussy or your child's really fussy, you're going to go back to your old sleeping habits, just so you can get some rest. Some tips that I would give you guys as far as like if you want to try this. 1, make sure you are consistent. I know that I told you that I messed up a little bit, but we went right back into it the next day and then every day after that. Even if I was tired, even if he was fussy, that's the whole point of it, getting both of us out of our comfort zone. 2 is making sure your day routine is not messed up either. I know some people sleep train differently. Some people sleep train during the day and they work on that type of sleep first and then they go to night. But I just did it all at once. But I found that if we have a consistent day, like his naps, we put him down, we darken the room, we put his lights on, we have his sounds going, put him in a sleep sack, put him in the bed, like he knows, like that's his routine of like, okay, this is, even if he doesn't go to sleep, because sometimes he plays on the monitor, that's him knowing that this is time to rest, this is sleep time, and that's consistent throughout the day. And then so when it comes for nighttime, we give him a bath. He knows his night routine is going to be the same as well. So again, biggest thing is consistency. I just wanted to go ahead and close out this video. I was going to go day by day. Again, I apologize for that. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.